Hello dear friends, welcome to our first interview on the social media news channel. I'm your host, Polis Xinaris, and today with me is internationally acknowledged speaker, best-selling author, and inspirational coach, Michael Virardi. Michael, welcome.
Thank you, Polis. It's great to be here. Thank you for the invitation.
Nice having you. So, my first question is, you are, let's say, an authenticity in your field, but you have been exploring social media for many years now. So how have social media helped you build your international career?
Excellent. Thank you for this lovely question. And let me say that in my view, social media has been very instrumental in building my career, both on home soil and abroad. The reason is that before, and I'm 44 years old now, so I can say the word before, many years ago, I used to go to the local newspapers and magazines and pay a premium amount to advertise just to get my work out, to advertise for a seminar, an open seminar that was coming up. But today, I only use the social media power, the social media channels, which cost me almost zero other than time and thinking and brain power. So I can tap into a great market, becoming myself the editor and the producer of all the work.
Okay, so social media has given you the ability to address a much larger audience and promote your business.
Exactly as you said it. Exactly as you said it.
Okay, and if you could choose one social media network that has helped you the most, which one will it be?
Okay, first of all, I would say that LinkedIn for me has played a tremendous part in my, inverted commas, success abroad. I have created a LinkedIn premium account, and through the LinkedIn premium account, I'm using emails, which are direct messages. In the past, you had 144 emails, and if people didn't respond back to you, you got an email back, you got a credit back. Now they've made it into a much more productive way of doing it. If they respond to you, you get your email back, and you get 3 more. It's around 15 a month. So I started sending out emails, which I kept it short and to the point. And one of my customers, after 143 failed attempts, was the University of Lausanne. The University of Lausanne hired me, and I'm giving every year for the last 2 years a course on public speaking and branding yourself because of one email that I've sent through LinkedIn. Then another company came in, JHI, which is a huge association, and more and more and more. I'm not saying that you will be getting a lot of customers all the time, but you need to put that effort. And it's not about spamming people, it's about sending a concise message to a targeted audience. So LinkedIn has been my favorite up to now.
This is a very key point, because a lot of people are using social media and they don't see an immediate result, and then they give up. So we need to stick on it and keep on doing our best.
Patience is a virtue for the person who wants to succeed, and I would urge your viewers to be patient and also to ask the expert advice of people like yourselves and your colleagues, because it's not a one-way street. It's not a one-way strategy. You have to ask the advice of many people. As the African proverb says, if you want to go fast, go alone, but if you want to go far, go with others.
Go with others. So my next question is that LinkedIn has helped you the most, okay, but do you have another social media network that you personally love using, and why?
Okay, I love using also Facebook and Twitter. Facebook, I learn what's happening in our world, in our country, and also abroad internationally. Twitter, I can hashtag a word and search for it. If I'm writing one of my books, like the book that is coming up now, Trust is a New Currency, I hashtag trust, and I learn a lot of things from there. That's what I read from doctors doing their surveys. They do it through Twitter and through hashtags. And Twitter has been also instrumental. And I think each and every medium, each and every channel has its own unique power and its own unique appeal. So you have to be tailor-making your message to each and every one.
Exactly, because there is a different kind of audience, a different kind of people we can approach in a more specific way, like you said, tailor-made way, so we can reach out to them.
Correct. For example, if I'm selling perfumes, for example, If I go onto Instagram, I can write 10 perfumes that can help you land the job. But if I go onto LinkedIn and I'm the same company, I can say that learn and find out how important smell is in landing the job. So it has to be tailor-made in a way that it's business-like on LinkedIn, and then it has to be tailor-made in a way that is more consumer-like in, for example, Instagram.
Okay, yep. So on your seminars, you teach and preach living memorable experiences and differentiation. So a question that I have is that let's give a couple of insights to our listeners how they can differentiate themselves on social media in order to have a maximum impact.
Okay, you're totally correct. I preach and teach, as you said, that you should turn a transaction into an interaction. A transaction is an exchange of goods and services with money. An interaction is an exchange of emotions before any goods and services are exchanged. In our case, with your family business, we were friends before we became associates. When I came in and I taught at your company, when I bought things from you for my house, it's all, it starts as an interaction, I feel. On social media, it's important to speak from your heart. You can copy anyone you like, you can say what they say, but at the end of the day it has to come from your heart. And you have to leave your ego out. Why is that message important to my viewer, to my listener? Not if it's an ego boost. So should I say that I went to the University of Lausanne just to sound grand or grandiose? Or should I say that in order to help people understand how to use LinkedIn and the premium account in order to land their job? So before I post, I always say, is that a boost to my ego or is that a boost to society?
Okay, so it's what we call authenticity on social media. You need to be authentic, you need to be yourself, but the best version of yourself, and not copy others.
Yes,
included.
Be a more polished version of yourself, don't copy others. And at the end of the day, we're recording this in a studio. You can press stop, you can do it all over again if the sound wasn't great, and you have almost zero production cost other than your time and your effort.
Okay, so one last question. A lot of people, especially young people, are out there looking for a job, and they are looking to land their dream job. So what would be your advice to help these young people to use social media to manage and find and make their dream come true?
Okay, my first advice would be don't look for your dream job, look for your dream passion. What is your passion? What are you passionate? I mean, Polis Xinaris has been a very good friend, and you're a person that could have stayed in the family business in a safe environment, but you opted to also go into new avenues and differentiate yourself by being authentic, by being your brand. And first of all, go for your passion. If you don't know what your passion is, it took me 29 years to find out, so be patient.
Never give up.
In the beginning. Secondly, if you are going to a job, to fail to prepare is to prepare to fail. Be prepared, go on to LinkedIn, check out the other person, check out where they studied, what they've done. I just came back from a meeting and we started speaking about London School of Economics, which was a common subject, and the person really liked it. He said, you know about me, you know that I studied at London School of Economics? I said, of course. And he was mesmerized. It's all there, it's down there. You go and search, you put the name, the surname, you Google search, and they can. This can be applied to almost each and every one of us.
And vice versa, when you will apply for a job, somebody will check your profile, so you need to be prepared, you need to show the other side that you are capable, you are confident, and that you are a trustworthy person.
Of course, and I would add, be careful what you're posting on social media, because if your foot slips, you might regain your balance, but if your tongue slips, you cannot recall your words. Had the case of a candidate when I was helping a company hire, who started swearing and started writing very bad things about the current president of our country here, irrespective of what we vote, if it's left or right, we don't care. But if you see that aggressive behavior, then you say this guy won't be suited for my business, for my job. So be careful what you post. Censor it, think about it twice, and then post it.
Michael, it's been a pleasure. Thank you very much.
Always a pleasure.
Guys, if you enjoyed the interview, subscribe to our YouTube channel and check our social media tips, news, and future interviews. If you like Michael, you can follow him, of course, on all social media. Thanks for watching.